watching videos while you're driving down the road?
Well, sir, it was a TikTok. Going down the road, I was doing the navigation.
So you're watching TikTok while you're driving down the road?
Sir, I was on the...
But it was on TikTok?
Yes, sir. Just right
So
now.
did you just turn on TikTok between when you slammed on your brakes and stopped in the middle of Ganzel Road? Or were you watching it while you were driving?
I didn't know where to stop at, sir. No, I wasn't necessarily watching it. I put my hands on it and went over to the... I didn't know where to pull over.
So your phone just magically switched over to TikTok? Okay. Hey, man. I hear new things every day, so that's a new one. Let me see your driver's license. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is for a criminal amount of speed. Okay, so you're more than 30 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. And then you stopped literally in the middle of Ganzel Road.
Sir, I didn't want to keep on continue going.
You can go down. I actually wanted you to pull into the LDS Church parking lot there. It's not what Frank says. Frank doesn't make the law. Arizona law says you have to pull parallel to the rightmost curb and remain stopped. What Arizona doesn't say is pull into the median. It's super easy. You turn your right turn signal on and you legally change lanes to the right because that's what I expect you to do. All right. Well, you are very deserving of a couple tickets, so you're going to get them, and I'm going to go write them, and I'll come back. Like, I don't think that's how phones work. I don't think you just, like, put your phone down, which you shouldn't be holding while you're driving, because we have a hands-free law here. So she's wrong from the get-go, along with traveling at 35 miles an hour above the posted speed limit. But yeah, like, I don't feel like when you put your phone down, it just goes onto a TikTok reel. So we're going to address that with some tickets, along with the 35 over and the slamming on her brakes and coming to a stop in the middle of Ganzel Road, where she could have just pulled into the LDS parking lot where 100 other traffic stops have occurred. You can't operate a vehicle while using a portable wireless communication device. Using it means for anything. For navigation, for TikTok, for selfies, for Snapchat, or whatever else you kids are doing these days. So all of that. So that's what we're doing here. You have a mandatory court date. So why do you have an identification card?
I got my license suspended.
Your license is suspended? So why are you driving without a seatbelt on at a criminal amount of speed in Santan Valley?
I did have my belt on.
And you pulled into the median, which I don't know why I'm standing here in the median, but... So you know the name of this road is Ganzel Road, right? This isn't Interstate Ganzel. Even if it was Interstate Ganzel, posted as 65, you would still be doing a criminal amount of speed. That's how far above the speed limit you are. See all that dirt that's over there to the right? That's where we're supposed to be, over on the right curb. Not in the middle, where cars are passing us in the fast lane on both sides. This is a mandatory court appearance because both of these are criminal in nature. So as I'm traveling down the road, probably 95% of the time, this radar is in a mode that it's getting the speed of vehicles that are coming at me in the opposite direction. But it's funny because people all the time are like, oh, I know your license plate. I'm like, it's not the license plate on this car that is going to give it away. It's when I'm already behind you and I've already illuminated my lights. The speed of vehicles coming at me is really what I'm looking for. So by the time they see me, that it's already over. That decision's already been made. The reason I stopped you is the speed limit on this portion of Ganzel is 45. You're doing 73. That's why you were so far ahead of all the other cars, and I can make that U-turn to come in. So you're at a criminal amount of speed, almost 30 miles an hour over the speed limit. Pretty quick. Everyone writes tickets on Ganzel Road. I mean, Interstate Ganzel is a legit phenomenon. We dealt with several fatals here in the last year just on Ganzel Road. So it's something as a member of the traffic unit and taking those fatals, having talked to those families and everything that goes around with that. We really try to decrease those excessive speeding violations by being out here a lot. So you're in our system from a really long time ago, and you haven't been in our system for a really long time, which means you were going down a road and you went, no, I don't want to go that way, and now you're living life right. And I want to tell you I appreciate that, because that's cool. Like, that's cool. That's cool to be like, you know, I don't think I want this to be my life. I think I want a life where I drive a 2023 Chevy, which is awesome, by the way. And that's cool. In understanding and appreciation of you changing a lifestyle, we did not write you a criminal cite. So we keep all that criminal stuff away from you. Now you're doing 73 into 45, so you're still setting a land speed record. But I have some discretion. The sheriff really appreciates it when I use it, so I try to do it as much as I can. So we just wrote this for the civil. It is unequivocally the right decision to make right now, and I like working down here because he gives me that discretion, and I try to use it when I can. So, all right, no problem. Listen, slow down, drive safe. Thanks. Thanks. The reason I stopped you is you're 69 miles an hour, and the posted speed limit's 45. You didn't what?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it's right there on your speedometer. All right. Can I see a registration, current proof insurance? Hi, friend. So, in looking at our internal database, she was stopped by Traffic Unit Deputy LeVar in February of last year, Traffic Unit Deputy Seta in August of last year, and Traffic Unit Deputy Diener in September of last year. And now she's going to get a citation from Traffic Unit Deputy Slope in June of this year. So she's pretty much treating these citations like Traffic Unit baseball cards, and she's trying to collect them all. Well, since in the last about year and a half or so, I can tell by your smile, you know what I'm going to say. So you've had contact with more than half of the traffic units. So you have a learning plateau. Like you're not learning anything. You're like, it should be like this.
I hate driving. I just like to get in my place.
And you know why I could tell why you hate driving? It's because you're not good at it. One, you have a tinted windshield, and I couldn't see who was in the car when we passed each other. Two, your front windows are also illegally tinted. And three, you have no reflector to your back because you smoked all the red of your taillights. So all three of those are illegal. So, did you know that your license was suspended?
It is?
That license is suspended as a result of your previous speeding citation.
Why is that?
I don't do the suspending, man. I just read it on the computer. But it is suspended as a result of your previous speeding citation that you got when you were going 20 miles an hour over up in front of Post and Butte. I feel like you got to wear your seatbelt. I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
I try to do that as much as possible. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is your registration expired in March, and we're now in June, almost into July.
Are you kidding?
I don't kid about things. It's Arizona traffic law. It's a very serious matter. Can I see your registration paperwork and current proof insurance? All right, hang tight for me. Thank you, citizen. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to split them. The registration, I'm pretty sure that you're going to go home and get that. Go home and do it. We're going to give you a warning on that. No ticket. Okay? But what you're going to get tickets for is you got to wear your lap and shoulder belt. So that's an important thing. And then just not having a current insurance card, because insurance is a big deal. All you have to do is show that your insurance is current, and they're going to throw that out. I feel like you got to wear your seatbelt. I feel like seatbelts are important.
I'm actually wearing it, sorry.
You weren't when I walked up.
Really? Because
No.
I took it off.
Oh, I don't know why. But yeah, there's really not a reason to ever take your seatbelt off.
Oh,
Right? Because you're not going to get out. So no reason. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. And the reason I stopped you is you're texting while you're driving.
I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Oh.
I'm trying to go to my mom's house, and I'm trying to...
You don't know how to get to Mom's house?
No.
I know how to drive right to my mom's house. It's where all the good food is.
She just, they just transferred.
Just moved? Okay. Now you gotta be wearing a seatbelt, man. Seatbelts are important.
Oh, I was wearing it. I just unclicked it when you walked up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You're not gonna get out.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's my credit.
All right, well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit.
Okay.
Any idea why I'm gonna stop you?
No, I don't know. Why?
I can't figure out why, but it's like your car identifies as a bike and just drives with two tires in the bike lane. All the way up Hunt Highway, you've been in that right lane, and you keep fading into the bike lane and then pulling out and fading into the bike lane.
Gotcha.
And I couldn't figure out. I just wanted to make sure you weren't drunk. It's literally why I'm stopping you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anything to drink today?
Nope.
Smoke any weed?
No, sir.
Any meth?
No, sir.
You do that heroin?
No.
Okay. Try to keep your tires in this lane,
Yeah.
bikes in that lane, not just two of your tires.
Gotcha.
All four of your tires in the same lane. All right? Good enough?
Yes.
Don't take your seatbelt off when you get stopped because there's no reason to.
Okay.
And then we don't have to worry if you're wearing it or not.
Okay.
Fair enough? Be good, man. Have a good day. So, two different reasons why I stopped you. The first is you're on your phone.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the directions. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I have a little, my thing.
You have a passenger there. That's actually, I think that's on the co-pilot manual. That's his job. It's in his job description.
Okay, well, you know, set it up. That's
Oh, okay. And I'm fairly sure that your registration expired in it did.
I have a temporary. I'm trying to look for my tag.
Okay.
I love it, man.
Thanks, man. Can we start with a driver's license?
My driver's license is, I don't have a driver's license. I have to take a class.
Oh.
And
So why are you driving?
I'm going to my mom. She's in the hospital.
Oh.
And then my insurance just lapsed too. So
I feel like there's a lot of different reasons that you shouldn't be on the roadway. Wow. Well, dating all the way back to 2011, there's 7 different failure to appear and failure to pay suspensions on her driver's license. So that's why she doesn't have a license, because she can't seem to make responsible decisions. So we're gonna see if we can help her with that. Does anyone in the car have a valid driver's license? So none out of the three of you. Okay.
These are my sons.
Okay, hi sons.
They're younger.
Okay.
I could just go home and have them drive us.
So you can't drive.
Okay.
Driving is a privilege,
Yeah.
and you don't have that privilege anymore because of sequential bad things like not appearing and all that stuff. Now, if you don't appear for this because it's criminal in nature, what they'll do is they will issue a warrant for your arrest. Yep. So I'm sure you don't want that. So make sure that you appear for this. Okay. Call someone to come pick you up. Okay. Okay. See your driver's license, please.
I don't have a driver's license, sir. I'm sorry about that.
You don't? Do you have any identification so I know who you are? Is it an ID card?
Yes.
Okay, so your license has been suspended for a while.
So, I mean, I never had a license ever in my life.
You've never taken a driving test. You've never, you never had a permit. This is the insurance too. Let me just take a look and see.
I've honestly have been walking a lot in Casa Grande.
Walking's good for your heart, man.
We would definitely walk a lot, so I just never really had a chance to get one.
So he's gonna get tickets for the driving unsuspended. He's gonna get a ticket for texting and driving, ticket for not having current proof insurance, and his car is going to go to car jail. And he's going to receive all these citations. So, because he's just making bad life choices. You have anything that's of value in here?
Yeah, my camera bag.
Okay.
My laptop's in
All
here.
stuff that you can carry?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how earlier you were like, hey man, I walk a lot in Casa Grande?
Yeah.
Well, today you're also going to walk a lot in Santan Valley. So I'm going to tow and impound your vehicle.
Okay.
I'm sure that you're familiar with that because in you've had a lot of contacts with the Pinal County Sheriff's Office. So all those times when we're towing your car, it's because of Arizona law, and that law still applies here. You have to appear. It's here in Santan Valley, possibly within walking distance of your house. You might be able to walk there. The reason I stopped you is you're 71 miles an hour as you were passing that white pickup truck on Ganzel in a posted 50. So you're 21 miles an hour over the speed limit, and then you were just moving around to pass this car so you could continue to speed here.
Sorry, I was listening and I was.
You know what it is? It's your big Ultima energy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I get it. I get it. You want to drive fast in this car. This traffic stop came to a stop here at the Medical Plaza, just north of Empire and south of Banner Ironwood on Ganzel Road. We do a ton of traffic stops right here in this parking lot. I've arrested people for criminal speed, for DUI, for driving unsuspended, criminal speed, regular speed, all in this parking lot. And it just ends up being the first place out of the 50-mile-an-hour zone where it's really safe to stop. So we do a lot of traffic stops here. I'm sure the people that work in this Medical Plaza are probably tired of seeing me stop people right here at this very spot.